name is Jamie and I just finished Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna get really weepy during this because I cried a lot during this book. And also, just if you don't want spoilers, I would get out. Like, this entire video is spoilers. I loved this book so much. I can't believe I ever found Emma and Julian annoying, because City of Heavenly Fire came out. I was just like, oh, I don't care about Emma and Julian. I just really want to hear about what's happening with Clary and Jace and Isabel and Simon and Alec and Magnus, and I just didn't care at all about Emma and Julian, and now I'm gonna read City of Heavenly Fire and be like, oh my god, Emma and Julian. I read City of Heavenly Fire and I was so upset because I knew exactly where it was going. It was obvious that they were gonna become parabatai, and then they were gonna fall in love and then not be able to be together, and it happened, and it was sad, and I hate my life. I don't know if I'm gonna go through this chronologically right now or like through character. I think I might go by character, but like, I want to cry and nothing is okay, and I have actual tears in my eyes. I can't believe it was Malcolm. Malcolm was so nice. How messed up are you that you, for years, deceived, like, an actual, like, family of children into thinking that you loved them, and then also stole one of their children and, like, tried to kill him? What is wrong with you? Like, Christ. Also, can we talk about, I don't understand where this series is going, because Annabelle is like an actual living person now, and I don't know what to do or how I feel about that. It's kind of sad, actually, that Malcolm died. I think I feel bad for Malcolm. I feel really bad for Malcolm because Magnus was right. It sucks that he was totally under the impression that everyone had betrayed him and that, like, he was the only one that didn't know. And that's just, like, such a heartbreaking thing to live with, but also he was a murderer, so you know. Emma and Julian make me want to cry. Julian specifically, I cried so many times, just is my favorite person. I can't even, you know what really made me cry? The part where Emma was like, oh, I can remember when Julian had burned himself, like, trying to learn how to cook dinner, and, like, was on his knees and scrubbing the floor. Just the image of Julian as a little nugget learning how to be an adult person makes me really sad and just weepy, obviously. Julian's entire story, just, I died crying. But also the fact that they're parabatai, why is this a law and why is this a thing? And Cassandra Clare, why did you do this to us? Because they were so happy in bed together, waking up, and it was like, oh, everything's gonna be fine, and meet me down by the beach. And then she had that talk with Jem and was like, oh no, I don't want to be with you, even though she's like so clearly lying. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I don't know what to do. And she's gonna, like, pretend to date Mark even though he was like, oh, I would never spring back from that. Hopefully he knows that she's, like, deliberately trying to hurt him. You can't be that dense. She can't actually just be going out with Mark all of a sudden. Like, you have to know that this is deliberate. Please, don't kill me in the second book. I just want the second book. Let me just talk about how sad I am about Mark, because Mark with Christina and also Diego and also just, like, Mark, I'm just sad about, like, because he left the hunt and then everything went wrong there at the end, and I just feel bad for Mark because he can't live up to the expectations of his siblings, and it's so upsetting, and just family drama makes me cry. I really want Ty and Livy to become parabatai, and also I like that she mentioned, like, disabilities, sort of. I was reminded of, like, not autism, like a much more scaled down version of that. I've read a little bit about it, and, like, having all of his experiences more enhanced and using his fingers as distractions. I just feel like that's a very, from what I've read about autism, like, something that a kid with autism would do. I feel like they're doing a good job addressing that, and then also feminism, and then also finally bisexual character. Woo. I mean, besides Magnus. I love that there are, like, bi characters in this world, because, like, no other book in the YA section has any bi characters, I swear to god. Emma taking the whip for Julian was sad, and also Julian taking the whip for Mark was sad, and just everything with this novel made me either really, really sad or really, really happy. But mostly really, really sad, because just everyone was sad all the time, and there was just a lot of angst, and that's what this book was, and that's what all of Cassandra Clare's books are. And this is such, like, a rambly video of just, like, half-baked comments. Like, that's basically what's on my mind right now. And that's what I'm thinking about. I think this is my favorite Shadowhunters novel now. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. and then possibly try to find Emma Julian fanfiction. You know, just Jamie Brew things. It's fine. I'm gonna go. Bye.